Here we go again. Is like something they say. Shit. All right. Yeah. Charging. Are we in a good spot here?
Yep.
Womp, 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 womp. 66%. Just for the record, we're probably going to hang out here for a little while. Anybody? We want to catch some cargo ships. There's only 2 of us, unless somebody else joins later, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a lot of hanging out, being bored. You're welcome to be bored with us. All right. Discharging. We are online. And we're on a very high pop server. You might want to get out a book, maybe catch up on some homework, some chores around the house, because this could take a while. Could be instant gratification too, you never know. Seeing quite a few people arguing about Dupers in chat today, so apparently they're still doing their thing. But this is what we're taking on the server with. This is tonight's fleet. All right, get comfy. Now we wait. Waiting is the hardest part. I'm a big fan of this ship, man. I like the way it looks. I like the way it looks from all angles. I like to feel the inside. RSI ships are like a nice mix of like fancy futuristic luxury type of a ship with like utility, you know. It's a nice mix.
Who's been in the military, the RSI ships are way too premium for military.
For military, yeah. You don't know what
It's
the military
always-
is going to be like in 800-900 years.
They always cheap out, go with the fucking bare bones shit.
Yeah, well,
Like
that's
the
kind of the way it works.
more comfort they can sacrifice for saving a berry, they will.
Well, I mean, when your jets cost hundreds of millions of dollars, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I get it, I guess. We're not going to get into the DoD budget and taxes on stream. Let's just say $1 trillion is a lot of money. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, Zavith. Yeah, man. Whatever you like. We're probably just going to be chilling here, relaxing tonight, waiting, because, you know, just because, you know. So, yeah, if you want to bring an F8, that's cool. Whatever you want to do. Scared me for a second. I wasn't looking.
Look, I'm glowing as well.
Blue and red. Yeah, don't discharge yet. We'll get a cute screenshot. Aww. Look how cute. Let me put my red ball in your blue ball. Alright, don't move. I wonder if you EMP me if it'll shut down the snare. Great balls of fire. It's not good. There you go. That's as good as we're going to get it, I think. Unless we go belly to belly. This is how you open a wormhole. It would be cool if it actually turned purple when we mix the colors, you know?
Yeah.
It would be cool if it did something extra if you combine your powers, if you cross streams, you know?
Yeah.
Like if we could do some kind of Hadouken. Gotta tab out for a moment. Not like I'm really paying attention anyway. All right, where are they at? Oh, you shut off your blue ball? Turn your blue ball on.
Blue ball.
Blue ball activate. It's gonna be funny when we pull somebody out and we go, 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 we crash into each other and die.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely need Mantis variants. Like, a medical Mantis would be awesome, you know?
Yeah.
Like with like a little ramp right here, instead of like if you took out the QD, like think of what you could fit there. That's like a lot of room, you know?
Yeah.
Or like a troop transport, or obviously the cargo variant. Like, I know people always hate variants, but I don't know. I could go for some Mantis variants. James, what's happening? If this isn't science, I don't know what is. I don't know what's going to happen. Probably not a lot of anything. But balls. Oh, hey there. Alright, that's as close as we can get. Kind of looks like they could Voltron into one ship.
Yeah.
What's the blue? The blue is his EMP. The red is the dampener, and then the blue is the EMP. Again, just to reiterate, we are going to hang out here for a little while. So if anybody doesn't like being bored, this might not be the stream for you because it's going to get boring. We are on a very high pop server, so it could get crazy out of nowhere any second now. But as Star Citizen players, we all have patience, don't we? See, look. 2 balls. One balls. Yeah, this isn't the first server we've been trying to snare people on, but I have high hopes about this one. Yeah. Oh, that's what we should do, Cuddly. We should get out the Hull C, and then we'll make balls with these. That's a meme, if I ever heard it. And just have the Hull C, or the caterpillar, coming right out the middle.
Blowing balls.
Yeah, classic childish behavior. Oh, see, there's other penis-shaped ships. The original one was the caterpillar. We always call that the dong, or the whatever.
You could use the Hull A to make a small dick.
Make a little tiny one?
Yeah.
Or like a cutter? Yeah, that could be funny. Alright. Let's see. Oh. Gotcha, Sabbath. Party. Party invite. Yeah, I sent you a party.
Is he J-H-O?
Do I see what?
There's a guy here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Andromeda.
Okay, let's go get blown up. You can't run, buddy. You can't run. I guess he can. He's pulling away from me. That sucks. Yeah, I can't switch or it's gonna drop it. He's getting away. Can you switch and catch up to him? He's about to be outside of range. He's gone, dude. We gotta pay attention. Yeah, see, if I switch to catch up to him, it's gonna fall out, you know? What routes have Dupers been taking? It's really hit or miss, man. It's like the servers, like, you could try around Hurston, you could try around ArcCorp. Like, it's so hit or miss doing this. Like, a couple times we've done this and we've had hits, like, right away. Other times we've done it and we haven't found anybody at all. Like you saw that guy. The only thing I could do to catch that guy is switch to flight mode. But the problem is, if I switch to flight mode, I drop my snare. So he could just get away, you know? So, we're doing our best. We'll get somebody, don't worry. We'll get somebody. Can you salvage some of our victims?
Remember Avenger 1 saying that you can even quant.
What do you say, what?
I remember Avenger 1 saying that you can't even quant. Like, while you have the fucking thing on, you can quantum and enter the SCM or the nav mode and everything like that.
It drops for me when I enter, when I switch. Like, I can't turn it on if I'm in flight mode. You know? We don't have any ships for you to salvage, man. We're trying. You want me to switch and see?
Sure.
I'll have to recharge it, though. Is it still on?
Yeah, it turned off.
Yeah, it turns off. Yeah, so all people have to do is switch to flight mode and hammer down and they're out. So you should probably be in flight mode, and then I'll stay in weapon mode, and then that way you can jump on them and start shooting them right away, because their shields will be down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that way, if you stay in flight mode, you jump them real quick. Charging again, and we'll go from there.
Can I launch my EMP in nav mode?
In nav mode? I don't know. You know, with the drop ships, you can shoot the door gunners with the in nav mode. So let me back up if you're gonna do that. Actually, it doesn't matter. Go ahead, launch it. Fire. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
I didn't take any shield damage. You're joined by Buggy or Bobby Mantis. Got a credit for it. Yeah, man, we're not like making any new friends tonight. I apologize, but we've had griefers all over us. They're probably watching right now, to be honest. So we're iffy about making new friends right now. I apologize. You can join the Discord if you want, though. Hang out in the Discord, and then you know, little by little, then you could probably come join us. But that figures. Yeah, so if you just stay in flight mode, you just push on them, start doing hull damage, and I'll try to catch up as soon as possible. We just gotta pay attention. That's what the problem with this is you get so bored that eventually you start goofing off, and then that's when it happens. Like, we should have been fighting that guy right now. Firing. We are online. That's not the Titan, that's the Warlock. Yeah, Titan doesn't have an EMP, the Warlock does. Open the back so we can show him.
Is at 75%.
So look, you can see the EMP inside of it. Hold on. 1 second, Zabeth, if you don't mind. Give me a sec. Yeah, see, so this isn't the Titan, this is the Warlock. You see it spinning in there? See the wheels spinning around on the inside? It's kind of cool, right? Here you go, Zabeth. It's pretty neat. Can't believe we pulled somebody who weren't paying attention. Zavith is coming too, so he's going to bring a lightning, so he can just be ready to push down on somebody as soon as they get here and give me a second to catch up, you know. We have 100% coverage here.
Yep.
Danger zone.
Did we catch someone? Because someone wrote in chat interdiction between Pickers and Area 18.
It could be an NPC. Rampage. What's Rampage? It's funny, yeah, we're doing this with like, you know, if we accidentally pull the wrong guy in the wrong ship, we're going to get demolished, but we don't care. We're not doing this to like be some PvP meta gods. We don't do that here at Force Science. We just try to goof off and have some fun, you know. If we get some kills, great. If not, whatever. I'm actually really impressed, though, chat, with how this Mantis flies. Like, we've been doing this the past few nights, and we've pulled some ships, and the way the ship handles and the way it fights is actually really impressive. Quite pleased with it, this patch. Though I'm not a big fan of master modes, if you have to use a ship for master modes, this one isn't a bad one. Yeah, George, it's fast. It's very fast, which is like, it's always been quick and pretty nimble, but like, this patch, it's just wicked fast.
Now it has also really want
Yeah. Yeah.
the same amount as like a Connie.
Yeah, it's got tons of that. The hydrogen fuel has been going down fairly quickly, but if it had like one size up guns, this thing would be pretty dangerous, you know. So like when we were fighting the Hornet last night, I had no problem like beating him to time on target, right? I had way more time on target than he had on me. The only difference was I just couldn't do enough damage quick enough, you know, to like, we did end up killing him, but to be a viable fighter. I think. What would I know?
Swap out the guns.
What about the guns?
You need to swap out the guns.
Oh yeah, I gotta swap out the guns. I will, at some point. These fire nice and quick though. You know, so I can land a lot of shots with them.
Yeah.
Really, the thing is, if somebody keeps whoever we're fighting busy, I can come down behind them and drop their shields pretty quickly with this. It's not, like I said, it's not too bad. The biggest thing for me, though, is always the cross-section. So for the size of ship this is, like, if somebody turns on you and focuses you, like, they're going to melt you pretty quickly. It's a pretty large target, you know? Like we call it a fucking catcher's mitt for bullets. It's not exactly fighter shape. You got one for the first time this patch? Yeah, they're fun. They're definitely fun. Even if you don't use it, like I just used to use it for a camera ship. Like if you ever record like machinima or do kind of cinematic stuff in game, this is a good ship to do it with because it's quick, it's nimble.
Or low flight.
Yeah, low flight, but it's also pretty stable too, which is good for like camera work, you know. 3.21 at PTO just released. Go official this weekend. 3.23.1A. Is that what you're saying, Zab?
Yeah. PTU had the game has the.
So no more Dupers this weekend.
Yeah.
This is the thing, guys. You gotta remember, like, so the Dupers, this form of Duper will be gone. They will spend all their time until they find a new way. Like, almost every patch, there's some method to dupe, you know what I mean? So, it kind of is what it is in an alpha game. Until they're just willing to start banning people, it's not going to really end, you know? So, it's cool because it gives us something to do. Like, if we get too bored doing this, we will just go look for them with railguns and try and shoot them out of the sky and stuff.
I say give them temporary ban for every single duper.
Yeah. Give them like give them a 30-day ban each and let them think about it. Like, do you really want to lose your account over this? You know, over in-game money that's going to get wiped anyway.
And give them like if they get banned for it like 3 times, deletion.
Yeah.
Bye.
Three strikes, you're out. Yeah. Your all your ships are liquid, gone. I could be cool with that. You know. Yeah, the cockpit view on this is rad, isn't it? Like, it's such a beautiful like. This is like the ultimate RSI ship as far as like view, point of view and shit. You're
people complain about the fucking like the build a lot of soldier gunnies, but I like them.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad on a Connie. Yeah, the crossbar, whatever. But if you
they
use the
beat
Aquila,
the
it's beautiful. The Aquila is like that wraparound. Like, it doesn't get much better than that, you know.
It needs to be pointy, not round. Pointy is scary.
Yeah, pointy is cool and dangerous. It's always been a thing every patch I played. Yeah, it's always going to be a thing. It just is. And I get why CIG doesn't want to ban people like as little as possible. It does make sense, right? People invest a lot of money and they need as many players as possible just to test. And like the average player does put money in regularly. Like, it's just something that most average players do. So, you know, I get why they don't want to ban people, but the thing I don't know if they're considering or not is things like griefers and things like dupers make other people quit, you know? So yes, you're not banning the problems, but the people that aren't the problems are quitting. Like, running for science, I've seen endless people quit the game outright because they're like, the cheating is too much, or the duping is ridiculous, or, you know, I spent an entire patch earning money legit and it's all wiped now because the dupers, you know? So what they're not considering is how many just regular players they're actually losing because of it. So yeah, I don't envy their position where they have to make a decision on these types of things, you know? I wouldn't have to make that decision. Actually, fuck it. I'm not really like a money guy, so I would just ban everybody. I don't care. Everybody be gone if it was me. Come here, Rudy. Say hi. Rudy wants to say hi. I don't know if you can see him or not. Hold on, dog. Don't lick me. Alright, there he is. You gotta say hi to chat, Rudy. He won't look at the camera. There he is. Alright, get down. You're too big. Well, they called us out. Should we switch positions or something? What you thinking? You would think they would ban them selling money for IRL money. Yeah, to me that's a huge. I really have never read in full, you know, the agreement, but you would imagine, yeah, taking money away from ships that people would want to pledge, and that's the other thing too is people. It causes a lot of problems. I've always said, what happens is the way you should play. By the time you have enough money in game to buy an 890. You should be an expert at this game and know everything inside and out, right? And the game is designed that way. You should be doing so many different things to earn that kind of money to buy it. But what people do is, I can go spend 20 bucks on eBay and just go buy an 890 and not have to put in 3 weeks of in-game work. So what happens is you have brand new players flying around in 890s that have no idea how the mechanics work and are no good at flying, you know what I mean? And it kind of, what it does too is it makes those players get bored of the game really quick because they're never working towards anything. They have end game right off the bat.
No goals.
Yeah, they have no goals. And they miss out on that, the feeling of like earning money and buying a new ship. That feels good, you know? So those are the players that end up
the same way
quitting.
as you would be born in a fucking wealthy family.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah. What do they call it? Affluenza. Or like, I never understood if you're playing like a survival game and somebody's cheating and using like ESP or something. Like, to me, that's like, the point is that it's hard. That's the fun part is I don't know where the other player is. To me, that's fun. Wanting to know where the other player is the whole time, well then why play at all? Just sit.
Get good enough to predict the enemy movement.
Yeah, sit in your room and stare at the wall. Like, I guess people do like brag, but like, where's your sense of pride? How do you feel good about yourself if you're not doing what the actual game is? You know, I don't get it, but I guess everybody needs something.
I do have a like older CS:GO video where we were playing with the full pre-made. We're showing or my little brother's girlfriend wanted to try the CS:GO. We went playing like fucking ranked matches, and we got matched up with 3 cheaters, and we fucking tied the game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about
Like,
right.
yeah, the 3 of them had the aimbot and wallhack, and I somehow managed to like outkill them.
Yeah, well, to me, the enjoyable part is the fact that you could die and lose, and that's the part that's fun. I don't know. I understand how, like, being a total cheater could be fun for, like, a night, maybe 2 evenings, maybe a few hours. It could be fun, but, like, to do it all the time, I just don't get what's enjoyable about it, you know?
Yeah. Like,
It's almost like picking on some, like, say you're in, like, I don't know, say you're in like the 8th grade and you're picking on a 2nd grader. Like, yes, you can beat him up, and maybe it'll get your rage out once or twice, but after a while, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, or if you get into a fight with somebody that can square up with you, is the same strength as you, has the same skills you do, and then if you win the fight, then there's actually something enjoyable about it. You actually did something, you know. Otherwise, you're not doing anything. Yeah, James gets it.
Back when the fucking San Andreas came out, I used the cheat codes, like the button mashing type cheat codes, to get the fucking weapons, and yeah, that's fun to mess around with. But when I used the fucking cheat code for the money, what I did is I went to the fucking casino and intentionally fucking lost it all because I didn't want. I wanted to earn it. I said, this sucks. I'm gonna fucking get rid of it.
What is ever going on in chat in this game? Like, this game has really gone downhill over the past few years, you know?
Don't know what you're missing.
Somebody else is calling out the field.
Turkish peppers.
How are people keep calling out, interdiction field between Area 18 and Pickers? Probably somebody's watching the stream and then they're jumping around to... That's what they're doing. Somebody's watching the stream and they're jumping from server to server saying that. Well, you want to change our spot and we'll black out the screen when we go there? Hold on, I'll DM you. People are just geniuses. Isn't that crazy how that happens? Those markers are annoying, man. They're always popping up. chat has always been wild. Yeah. I feel like that, you know, yeah, it's always like once in a while. I feel like now, as the game gets more popular and it's more of becoming more of a mass appeal type game, and more like popular streamers are playing and stuff, I do feel like the more Fortnite-y type kids are coming in, and then every time you open chat, it's this shit. You know? First thing I see is boner. Okay. This used to be like a game of adults that would like, yes, boner is a funny word. I get it, you know what I mean? But it's not that funny, you know? Yeah, it feels like the average age and average IQ of Star Citizen player is going lower and lower, you know what I mean? That's why the things like griefing are going up and up, because...
That's not just Star Citizen, that's the fucking world.
Yeah, but I mean, as Star Citizen gets more popular, that's what's happening, you know? That's why I kind of liked the game when it was, you know, not to gatekeep, I don't really give a shit, but I liked it more when everything was more hardcore, and yes, like, it wasn't so, I don't know. I almost like it when there's more bugs. It makes more of these kids quit, you know? These instant gratification kids. The ones that are ramming you as you're leaving your hangar are the ones that play Fortnite and Call of Duty, and they didn't take their ADD medicine, and they just need that instant gratification. Like, I just took off and nothing's exploded in 5 minutes. You know? Those are the ones, you know?
The new Call of Duty looked actually good. Like, they're...
It always does, yeah.
First time in 10 years they are actually doing something new. They are, like, redoing the entire movement system. Like, you can dive like in fucking Max Payne.
Oh, yeah.
With the fucking omnidirectional, like, basically kind of like you are floating into EVA right now. So you can like aim at any direction.
Yeah.
And they do the same with prone, as Star Citizen has, stuff like that. They also like, instead of having the fucking 3 hitboxes that they always had, now they have like fucking, what was it, like 13 hitboxes? The character. So like, they have finally like proper locational damage and like ragdoll animations.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm still not gonna buy it. It's on Game Pass, so I'm gonna play it from there.
Yeah, well, that's what I do with all those kind of games. Is my son has Xbox Game Pass, and we have the Xbox Series X is actually really nice. Like, it's fun to play on. If I just plug my mouse and keyboard into it, like, it's pretty fun to play on. So all those kind of games, I just check them out on there. If it's something I really like, then I'll buy it on the PC. But I don't waste my money. It's $10 a month to try. And it's not like, the thing with Xbox Game Pass is it's not like some games come through. It's fucking everything is on there. Like, all the best games that I would ever want to play are on there at some point, you know?
Yeah.
So we are going to be moving locations, guys. The only problem is, you know, we've been having so many stream snipers lately. Like, they're calling out our location in chat without anybody even coming here. So I'm assuming it's somebody, you know, in chat. So we are actually going to go dark here just for about 5 minutes so we can move locations. We're not going to say where we're going. We're not going to show where we're going. But we're just going to move locations and see if we can get some bites. You know, we're trying to have some fun. Obviously, people are calling us out in in-game chat because they don't want us to have fun. The only way they could know where we are is obviously by watching the stream and then just calling it out in servers, which seems to happen to us a lot anymore. So, yeah, we're going to go dark here for a minute. I apologize. You guys can just follow me. we will put this on in the background for you. Just so there's something to look at. So we get there. I know it's just being a little bit paranoid, but it's annoying, and it's usually what I think is happening. You think you're too stupid for engineering, James? I think engineering isn't... It doesn't seem like it's going to be fun, you know? It's just busy work, you know? That's all it is. Like, don't add mechanics just to add them, you know what I mean?
Oh, you meant in game.
Yeah. I didn't mean real engineering. I didn't think real engineering was fun either, but you make good money. The money is fun. You know? I don't know why this isn't playing. Whatever. Yeah, it's gonna scratch the itch for some people. Yeah, it will. It's just not my, yeah, it's not my thing either. Just, like, the ships should have all these mechanics, and you should be able to do all these things with your ship. But, yeah, I mean, a lot of people are going to be upset, right? Like, tons of people fly big ships by themselves all the time, and a lot of people get into this game just to fly big ships, you know? And if it's, like, all this extra work, you know? Yeah, mundane. Yeah, it's just busy work, man. I don't know. It's kind of a shame because it's one of those things where I feel like the game should have it, but I don't know how it would work. You know what I mean? They keep slowing down gameplay, and eventually it's to the point where it's like, okay, well, you know, I need fuel on my ship. Well, let's pull a hose out and clip it in, and all right, turn it on. Oh, swipe your credit card. Oh, now we have to do wallet simulator. Let me pull out my wallet, open my wallet, pull my credit card out, swipe in the machine, you know? Like, you can do that to the end of time and make the game so slow and boring, you know? Where you keep adding all these little things for what? I don't know. My personal opinion was the last patch was way more fun than this patch. Like, they did add a lot of cool stuff, and it does look really good, but I had more fun in the last patch. Yeah, the Soylent, yeah, Cuddly loves that. That's one of Cuddly's favorites. Yeah, James, I always said, people join this game because of the big ships, and they stay because of the small ships, you know? The small ships is where the fun is. The Soylent.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cuddly's always digging on the Soylent. With us, fellas, we're just jumping somewhere. We will be back up in a moment. This Alice drive is not as quick as I remember. Yeah, it's very ineffective in combat, though. I would say that's probably one of the worst ships for combat from what I felt, but nobody listen to me. I'm always wrong.
Auto drive is now off.
It's one of those ships that's cool and sounds cool and is fun, but it's really not great for anything, you know?
It's way too slow now.
Is it?
Alien ships should be fast, not slow.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you would think.
Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now off.
I'm gonna wait till I'm, like, pretty close over there. And then I'm going to turn around and jump back a little bit. Yeah, it's a shame we have to play like this. It's a shame we have to do this. And honestly, I wouldn't even mind if the griefers came and they tried to attack us. But what they're going to do is they're going to come with a, they'll just come with like an A2 and just try and ram you. That's what they'll do, you know? To me, that's not fun. That's not an engaging gameplay, you know? I know it really makes their wieners move, but it doesn't do it for me. It's like little kid stuff. Children today. If it didn't have my tag for Halo, what's up, man? Welcome. If it didn't have alien tax associated to it, you compare it to other starters. I don't know if it's all that bad as a whole. The Avenger price bracket, yeah. I think, you know, I don't think it's hard. Like, a lot of people complain about the taking off and landing of it. I don't think it's hard to do. I just think it's pointless to add it, you know? Like, why? You don't have to have that.
It's cool.
Well, because it's cool. Me and Cuddly disagree on pretty much everything in this game, so just get used to that. I think it's stupid. It's pointless. It doesn't add really anything. But, yeah, but you can't really carry anything. It's too big to be a fighter. My thing is always cross-section, right? If you have a ship that's that, like, big and, like, but can fall apart easy, like, it's just a recipe for disaster. So, for a starter ship, yes, but if you want to do combat, get a Mustang, you know what I mean? Like, a Mustang will tear that thing to shreds. And then, if you want to do cargo or something, yeah, a Titan is way better because it's, you know, way closer in price, so it's cool. Like, if you want to get into alien ships and you don't have a lot of money, then yeah, I could see that. But I don't know. I have my eye on one ship, and I think all other ships are just in the way. That's my point of view on it, I guess. Every other ship doesn't matter.
Tomorrow is Alien Week, or, well, day.
Today is Alien Week?
Yeah.
I bet you the glaive is already sold out. $350 already sold out, guarantee it. The most expensive fighter in the game, it's total shit. Do not buy a glaive. Listen to me. All 11 of you watching. For Alien Week, the glaive will probably pop up for a few hours and it gets sold out quick. Don't fucking buy it. The thing sucks. I melted mine as soon as this patch came out. It was terrible. Which sucks. You would think the most expensive fighter would tear stuff up. Sabro, you got one? Of course you do. You're one of those guys that has, you know, like $10,000 in the game because you're a Momo. I'm only like $50 away from the next bracket, but I'm never going to get there. You know why? Because I'm never adding another dollar. You got a cross chassis upgrade glaive. Yeah, you're holding on to it. I mean, yeah, if you don't need to get rid of it. For me, it was just too much store credit for what you have. You know what I mean? Like, for that much money, you think of all the things you can get. You can get like 4 fighters for that much money, 3 or 4 good fighters, or have this one clunky, slow
you
firing.
You could get like a fucking heavy fighter and then like a light or medium fighter on top of it.
You could buy a 400i and a Gladius for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why would you keep the glaive if a 400i and a Gladius? Oh, you melted everything, Sabra? Yeah, you got a scythe probably for being a tier 2 subscriber, James.
Scythe does not like it.
Yeah, Scythe
like
flips. Glaive does too, it flips like this. Are you a tier 2 subscriber, James? Sabra melted everything during Invictus. If the rework is similarly blah, then I'm gonna, yeah, I get that. I'm always interested to see what they do with like gold passes and reworks and stuff, but they just come so slow. They'll come out with like 5 new ships before you get a rework of something, you know what I mean? So I have a lot of stuff sitting in store credit, and then I'll try every ship as it comes out, but I'm really at the point where I'm bored of like all the ships. There's no ship that I'm like excited about. There's no like, I don't know. I'm just very bored of everything at this point. Especially because all the flight modes change so much. Zeus, yeah. Zeus is alright. I'll probably play with it for a while. I'm a Perseus guy. I want my Perseus. Oh, my Perseus and my 2 buddies, that's it. And I want actual armor in game. Because that ship is supposed to be beastly.
The Alien Week starts and you still get the rail and get my Santoki eye back.
Yeah. I'm almost to where we're going.
Quantum drive is now on.
Raylan is good since it gives you the fucking silent as a loader as well as a torus.
Quantum drive is now on.
I mean, I guess we'll try right here. Oh, no. I know what I'm gonna do.
Look at the message I sent.
Okay, hold on. I have so many things open. You go there. I'll just come to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me know when you're good. And then I'll turn my game capture back on, guys. Again, I apologize for having to do this. It's just the world we live in today. Game capture will be back on in like 2 minutes. the Mirai Guardian. Yeah, I feel like with master modes, I'm just not impressed with any of the ships. I'm not like, they keep talking about balance and stuff, but I feel like master modes ruined a lot of how things work. Like for me, the ships just aren't as fun to fly as they used to be. So even if a new ship is coming out that would be amazing to fly, I'm still not into it anymore because it dulled everything, you know? Like, remember how much fun it used to be to take your Pisces in low atmo and or low fly? Like, such a dumb, cheap little ship. You have so much fun, like power sliding across the water with it and shit. All that shit's been dulled. So even a ship coming out that could be amazing is just like, eh.
I think the low flying is way more fun now.
Yeah.
With current system.
I'd
like
say it's more
you
realistic.
have to, yeah, like you have to have the fucking forward thrust constantly, and you can't like micro adjust, so it makes it like a lot more interesting to low fly.
I would say it's more realistic. I wouldn't say it's more fun. Like for me, even when I'm going to land into a hangar, I'll come in fast and then micro and then slide into place. But now it just doesn't feel. I don't know. It's not the same. The newest PTU Master Modes feels better. C1's fun to fly again. Okay, I haven't played the PTU. I usually stay out of the PTU, but I hope you're right, Alexander. Because I've been really bummed about this patch. I've been really bummed about it. And the thing is, like, this patch should have been such a slam dunk, you know? Should have been such a slam dunk. So. You there? Alright, coming. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Bear with us. Like I said, I apologize we had to hide the screen. It's just kind of the way it goes now.
Quantum drive is now on.
100 away. Yeah, those kind of ships, they need the 6 degrees of freedom, you know? Like, they need a strong upstrafe. You need strong lateral strafing for me to enjoy it, you know? Because if it just comes to flying straight and turning, there's other games that do that way better, you know? Like, if that's all you have is fly straight, there's better games for that, you know? I'm just a old curmudgeon. Don't listen to me. Yeah, Zavs just jumped to one of us. Alright guys, sorry about that again. Charging the snare.
Hold up there. Bring the Olympia paint back for the Spirit patch.
They're bringing the what?
Olympia paint, the black and
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah.
I think they're with the next batch they are bringing the E1 for sale. Reason.
I have that in my buybacks. E1, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that in my buybacks. I was kind of interested just because it looks a little different, you know? It's got a little bit of a different body shape to it. It looks a little interesting. I was never a big fan of those shipsy anyway. Like, I like my A2, but like the Star Runner and the Spirit line, I don't know what it is. I know a lot of people love them. That's kind of what's great about Star Citizen too, is like there's so many differences. Like, Cuddly thinks there's some ships that Cuddly loves and he thinks they're amazing, and I think they're just fucking ugly, you know? So that's what's cool about this game, you know? To me, I know a lot of people might not think this, but I think this ship that I'm in is one of the best looking ships in the game. I love the way this thing looks. This looks like a freaking spaceship. It doesn't look like an airplane with guns on it. It doesn't look like a fancy futuristic jet fighter. It looks like a spaceship, you know? There's your spaceship right there. Alright, firing. Trap is set. We are live. Alright, everybody, get comfy. Hopefully we'll catch somebody for you. Like I said, this is going to be a boring stream tonight. We've had too much excitement over the past week. We've been working on this new stunt video, which is slow going. And once in a while, you just have to take a break from like scripted content. It can be really annoying. Yeah, so we had a pretty exciting night last night. You guys can go watch that stream if you want. It's up in our VODs, in our playlists under live streams. So for tonight, we're just chilling. We're relaxing. Hopefully we catch somebody. If not, I don't even care if we catch somebody and they blow us away, man. As long as we catch somebody. Sucks, I'm gonna have to get out of my seat fairly soon to get a drink. I wish you could feed each other like in DayZ. Like you could come EVA onto the ship and give me a drink so I don't have to get out of the seat and stop the snare. James, you're stuck somewhere? Use the MedRunner thing. If you ever get stuck, use the MedRunner link. They have a thing on their website where they'll send people out to help you. They're pretty quick, actually. If you ever get stuck or you get downed and you're solo, you want me to find you the link? I have it here somewhere. Hold on, I'll find you their link. Hold on. Here, James, try this. See if that does get any good. They'll send somebody out to come pick you up. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're stranded, down, whatever, they'll come get you. Yeah, they'll send out a team. Like, I'm telling you, use that portal. That's what they do. They'll come out if you're in the middle of combat. They don't. They'll send. If you're in the middle of combat, they'll send a team. They have like teams on call at all times. If you're just like downed in the middle of space, they'll send a guy to come pick you up. If you're in the middle of a fight and it's like mayhem, they'll send a squad of guys to come help you. You know. So I would use that portal if you're stuck. Yeah, that's what they prefer, the risky rescues. Yeah. And they're actually really nice guys. Like, the owner, Tristan, is a really cool dude. Like, so, yeah, hit him up. Highly recommend it. So what, we snared one guy tonight and he flew away because we're not paying attention, right? That's how it went. Zavith, if we happen to pull somebody out, he's just going to pop up on your radar out of nowhere. So, if I were you, I would stay in flight mode because I can't switch to flight mode, so I won't be able to catch him. So if he gets 20 clicks away from us, he's going to be able to quantum away. So what you want to do is go into flight mode and push on them as quick as possible because they're going to be trying to fly away with their shields down. Push on them, start dealing damage. And that's going to force them to switch back into combat mode. So that way they won't be able to get away. Actually, Cuddly, you can EMP them. If they have their shields down and you EMP them, that should shut off some components in their ship, you know? There you go. No, it doesn't tell you anything, Tag. It just pops up on your radar. It should have like a little ping or something. It should tell you something. You could try that if they're getting away. You could try that. But yeah, if we push on them quick enough, we start dealing damage. They're not going to keep running. They're going to turn their shields on. Because if I get all in the like I said, I can't do anything. I have my top speed, and that's all I can do. I can't switch to flight mode. The EMP combo actually might be a good idea. Yo, who's this in front of us? Dranks. Yo, right in front of us. You see him?
Yeah.
Way to pay attention, guys.
Enemy down.
We are the worst at paying attention. Well, that went down really quick. He was in there too, so should we fold that to kill him, or do you want somebody want to hop out? You got guns on you, right, Cuddly?
Yep. Carrying iron.
Yeah, he was like all the way up on us. 2 clicks. If they're 2 clicks from us, we're good. Zavith, if I were you, I'd stay in your ship just to protect me, because I'm pretty worthless in this thing. He had some gear on there. Got some cargo. Should I go get a cargo ship?
Yeah. We had 76 SU of iron.
I mean, if it's not worth it, I really don't care, but...
Blow him up.
Blow him up. Everybody back up. Oh, never mind. Alright, there we go. We got 1 kill for you. Seemed like he didn't know what was going on, huh?
He's dressed like a fucking Power Ranger.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want the big cargo ships. Oh, you're right. He might have been AFK while he was quantuming. You're probably right, Sabra. It happens. Well, his seat's turned around, so he's not in his seat. Where is he? Did you see him?
Yeah. Body is my ship now.
I got him, alright. I'm surprised how quick that thing went down, dude. Holy shit.
Ooh, the AO3.
Nice. Score 1 weapon for the bad guys. I guess we're the bad guys tonight. Until we catch some dupers, then we're the good guys, right? Yeah, his shields were off because he's quantum driving. He's quantum jumping. But that's the thing, though. Like, if most people think, Zavith, when we do this, they expect us to be NPCs. So either they come in like hot dog and like it's going to be easy and they're going to kick our asses, or they just fly away as fast as they can right away. So if they fly away right away, that's when we got to try and catch them as quick as possible. I do wish they gave you some kind of ping when you caught somebody, you know? You know, like everybody's ship, like they have the Aegis guy. Like the Aegis guy that goes, kill! You know? He should tell you. Or the RSI. Voice. Bleh. Yeah. Yeah, we should know when they're getting close, right? You should get some kind of heads up thing where you see them coming, you know? Because, like, it's supposed to be, like, a very futuristic ship, you know? You should be able to see them or something, I don't know. I mean, shit, when my microwave's done, it dings. And it's 900 years ago. Yeah, normally they're about 16 to 18 clicks away when they fall out. This guy was like right on us, 2.5. right. That's one. Big one's coming. I'm telling you, big one's coming. We got a whopper coming. Or like GrieferNet's coming back again. They're tenacious little fuckers. I do, Kylie. I'd bet you $100. Not only they're watching stream right now, they have like 4 or 5 guys on this server just jumping from station to station, trying to like find us. I bet you $100. Especially when once they saw how many people were making fun of them for that nonsense last night, you know. Kablooey. Hey guys, by the way, if you're watching and you're in GrieferNet, thank you for the watch time. It helps a lot. It helps with monetization. It helps with everything. You guys are the best. Thank you. yeah, tag. Yeah, I don't know. It is weird. Like, I don't know. I have a weird. I don't know if they're watching or not. They could be, but I have a weird take on them. The GrieferNet guys. Like on one hand, they annoy me. You know, just because I don't know. I'm not like a kid with all the time in the world to like goof around on video games. But on the other hand, I kind of get where they're coming from. They're trying to do something different and exciting and fun. And, you know, they hate on popular streamers, which, you know, we all kind of understand the sentiment, you know. But, you know, at the end of the day, I don't have a lot of time to play. So if you're trying to ruin my gameplay, then I'm annoyed, you know. That's all. So, but, like, we had a big charity event, a couple months ago or something with a bunch of big streamers and stuff. And they all came and we were raising money for an animal shelter. And, you know, they did their thing. The GrieferNet showed up with a bunch of people, and they attacked us. They did their thing, but then they left, and a couple of the guys even donated to the charity. So, you know, I'd prefer they would just let us play the way we want to play. But if you're going to grief us, that was like the nicest way to do it. You know what I mean? Like, so I was on a podcast like a few weeks ago, the Comlink podcast. And I said it on there, like, they're okay in my book. They talk shit, I'll talk shit back, but really at the end of the day, like, you know, I get it. Like, you guys are just trying to find your way in the world like everybody else. It is what it is. But the way they handled that charity event was actually kind of nice of them. It shows they are just big sweethearts trying to be tough guys, you know? You're not fooling anybody. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's just video games. Last night, they attacked us real hard. They didn't kill any of us. And they all just crashed into space stations and blew each other up. And they tried to ram Cuddly. They tried to ram me, too, but they just missed because they're bad pilots. And then they tried to ram Cuddly over and over. And then Cuddly, they rammed him, and he glitched onto the ship and killed the guy. And the guy's, I'm reporting you to CIG. You're a cheater. It's like... You guys are such sore losers. You literally do this stuff to people every day of your lives. And the second it doesn't work out for you and you look stupid, like, I'm reporting you guys, like, it's so lame. If you want to see it, it's in our VODs on the For Science channel. But
They never came back.
yeah, and then they never came back, and we sat there for a little while, and they just fucking rage quit. And it's like, on one hand, it's like, if you're gonna be that kind of player, then like, you know, you gotta get what happened here. It was a bug. He bugged onto your ship. It happens. You gotta understand how Star Citizen works. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I only killed one of the guys. It was EVA. I think we hit another guy with a railgun a few times. Really, they killed themselves. Cuddly killed the guy, I killed the guy, and then the rest of them all killed themselves just being idiots because they're dumb, you know? But the funniest, to me, at the end of the day, I don't even care about that. That was fun. I actually enjoyed that part of the night. It was enjoyable to get attacked by a large group. But how salty they got afterwards is just like, guys, come on. Like, you got... And even typing it in chat is like, it's pathetic, you know, like...
I'm gonna put this video next to the video where I beat Avenger 1 in 30 seconds.
Yeah, the dude literally said in game chat, I'm the #1 PvPer, he says. I beat Avenger 1 in 30 seconds, and you guys are cheaters. Like, what the fuck? So, I mean, to me, like... So to me, GrieferNet could be a really cool group if they trimmed some of the fat and tightened it up a little bit. They would actually be like a really cool... They have like a really cool kind of lore, you know what I mean? But the fact that they have all these knuckleheads just making fools of themselves is really making fools of the whole thing. Like, I know like a lot of people will be like, oh, GrieferNet, those dudes are messed up and this and that. To me, they're fucking goofy. They're just like, I can't take them seriously. Like, I get that what they're trying to do, but it is just silly and childish, you know, at the end of the day. So, I don't know. If you guys are in here, I feel for you. I know what you're doing. I get it. It's all good. Attack us. Anytime you can find us, attack us. We would do the same thing to you. Yeah, murder hobo lord. It could be a really cool thing that they're doing, but they're just,
like
it's just
being
not.
the terrorist organization.
Yeah, exactly. Being the terrorist org of Star Citizen is not a bad idea. Like theoretically, it's cool. Like I kind of like the idea of that. Like when I was on that podcast, the guy was saying, you know, it would be cool for these events if we could have our own servers. And I said no. Like, I like the fact that they can show up and attack us. It makes it more fun. But the crying in chat, like all day long, you guys just pad ram people, and the moment you fuck up and you do something stupid and you look dumb on our live stream, and now immortalized on our YouTube channel, which, trust me, there's more coming, guys. We have plenty of clips of you. We're just gathering even more up. But the fact that you can't just like take it on the chin like an adult and be like, oh yeah, we fucked up, we suck. No, you have to like throw a fit like a baby. Like, my 9-year-old doesn't act like that when he fucks up, you know? So, and for all I know, a lot of these guys are 9-year-olds, you know? Like, little kids play video games too, so it would seem like. But to me, if they could trim up some of that fat around the edges and they could tighten up what they do, because like they'll infiltrate your Discord, and they'll watch your Twitter posts and stuff like that, and like gather intel. I mean,
they need to get rid of the edgelords.
Yeah, the edgelords is a little... Yeah, that's the part that's really fucking up the GrieferNet thing. Otherwise, it could be like a really cool like organization with a cool lore to it, you know? Yeah, it's insufferable is a good word for it. But to me personally, I can't, like, it's just a video game to me, right? So as far as infiltrating your Discord and gathering intel, I don't have time for it. You know, I got kids, I got work, like, I can't be bothered with getting that intense with it. But if those guys want to, that's cool on them, you know? I'm still going to play the way I play, and it doesn't really bother me. But you know, it could be something cool. Maybe one day it will be like a really cool thing if they don't all get themselves banned by being fucking dumbasses and trying to get us banned because we're just hanging out playing the game. Like, the fact that you always complaining that people want you to be banned, and then you literally try to get people banned. Come on, man. Next, they're like the free speech people that they try to silence you as soon as you talk about them, you know? Those people exist. That's kind of like that's how I see GrieferNet at this point. yeah, doxing people and like that kind of shit is just like, and trying to hack people's discords, like, you know, at some point, like, yeah, you're like breaking the law or you're going too far. It's a fucking video game, man. Like, you know, I started playing video games in the 80s. We played fucking Mario Brothers and shit. Like, now you guys are trying to literally like dox people and hack their shit. Like, come on, man. it's a fucking casual hobby at best, right? Look at the Star Citizen community. There's what they said, over 4 million people have bought into Star Citizen so far, and there's only a handful of people that play Star Citizen as a job and make actual money at it, right? So the rest of us, it's a casual hobby at best, and you guys are taking it that seriously. Is like, I don't know. It really shows a lot, like, what's wrong with like internet culture and just what's up with the world today. You know, like, there is a, you know, everybody says touch grass, but literally go fucking touch the grass. You know, go outside.
Their grass privileges have been revoked.
Their grass privileges have been revoked.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know, man. I couldn't live my life. I couldn't live my life investing that much of myself into a video game. It's a cool video game, yes. And there's a lot of fun stuff to do in it, yes. And we attack people all the time. We're probably one of the closer things to griefer.net you can get without actually griefing people, you know? We railgun innocent people every night almost. But taking it that seriously, like, I can't. It's a fucking video game. God damn, you know? I get DMs from people all the time, like, I saw this thing about Force Science on this Discord, and oh, this guy was on whatever. I'm like, bro, I don't care. I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't care. I can't be bothered with it. Real world matters too much to me. Life is too short to worry about griefer.net in the fucking video game, you know? To me, in my own head, they're a fucking meme at best, you know? Like, at the very worst case scenario, they're a cringy meme that's like worn out and old at this point. Like, come up with something new. It's old now, you know? And really what it is, you ever seen the episode of South Park with the nonconformists? The kids that are like, they try to be really cool. And the whole thing about being a nonconformist is you have to dress like me and act like me and be a nonconformist just like me, and then you can be a nonconformist too. That's exactly what griefer.net is. Like, they...
Or the fucking biker guy.
Yeah. They try to be like these... They're trying to be like, oh, I'm an original and I'm an outsider and I'm not part of this Star Citizen community and I'm a loner. Just like all these other thousands of guys. Like, you're just copying off of all of them. Be original, man. Have your own thoughts. Be your own dude. That's all good. Like, you don't have to be such a fucking tryhard. Like, I don't know who, like, any of their guys, like, in charge are, or any of the guys that started griefer.net. Like, to me, those guys are original, and, like, they had their own thoughts, and they came up with their own idea for a thing. But, like, the rest of them are just fucking followers. They're all just copycats of the guys that started it, or do it, you know, or give the orders, or fucking whatever, who cares. But they're all just copycats. They're all unoriginal copycats and nerds, you know, like... You can do your own thing. Like, this game is so vast that you can play it in any way without having to copy what everybody else does to try and be cool. I don't, you know. Yeah, I'm just an old curmudgeon, I guess. I don't get it. Yeah, conform to non-conform. It's exactly what it is. Yeah. To be a non-conformist, you have to dress the way I dress and listen to the music I listen to and act just like me. Yeah, it's silly. Did we get called out in chat yet? No. I mean, we're in the right spot if we pulled this guy, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing to me how few people actually jump in between certain places, you know? Oh, there's a guy here. Wandering Marauder, 9 clicks. Star Runner. just give up? Nope, not yet.
Enemy down.
Drop your pants and kiss your ass goodbye. Whoa, that was close.
He had 2 bodies.
He had what?
2 bodies.
He had 2 bodies?
Yeah.
Well,
2
see, he's a
bodies.
bad guy. Alright, this location's good. Take his booty. Oh, I'll take his booty, Sabro. Oh, this guy came in hot, though. He had his missiles ready. I guarantee he thought we were NPCs, you know? I mean, I don't know about this patch, but I recommend to anybody, like, if you're dogfighting or PvPing or whatever, don't even bother with missiles. They suck. I can never... They're not... They're just too easy to avoid. Probably went to the kitchen, get iced tea, and quantum jump like I do. Yeah, that last guy, he might have.
I scooped his body up looking to screenshots that had beams.
Did you? Oh, poor guy. How rude. Hey, a bunch of random people joined the Discord. That's not shady at all. I'm suspicious of everybody now. Griefernet is watching. I mean, I've said what I think of them all over the place at this point. I've said it on our streams. I've said it on other streams. I've said it on that podcast that our friends do, Stub. By the way, go check out Comlink Podcast. They're really cool guys. They have a cool show over there. You know what? I might link it. Let me find it for you real quick. But yeah. So yeah, I've said what I think about them all over the place, and I don't think it's not as bad as what I hear most people say about them. You know what I mean? So if anything, they should show me a little respect. I mean, I get like you have to attack me at all times. Like I get that, but at the same time, just feel where I'm coming from. Soapy Panda, what's up, man? You're missing out on all the fun. Zavith and everybody, there's the link to that podcast I was talking about. Yeah, go give them a sub. They're really nice dudes. They got a nice little show over there. Good guys, very informative. They have good guests. They have good guests on, like For Science. Where you been, Soapy? You're missing out on all the interdiction fun. It's funny, I'm not even seeing these guys on my radar. I'm just happening to notice them. Randomly. Oh shit, am I recording? I am, okay, good. We gotta get that big haul though. If we get a C2, then I'll go, or a Caterpillar, then I'll go get a cargo ship. Is this guy salting out in chat yet? What are they doing flying around with bodies? With booties. It's kind of funny how the turrets stay sitting there float inside the ship. God dang space cannibals. wish I could erase these markers because I keep seeing them like on my HUD and like I will check that marker over there probably 10 more times before the night's over. Like that. Hello to all the soapies. Where you guys been? You've been missing out on some really fun gameplay the past however long since you've been gone. What am I gonna do if the ladder sneaks up on me? I'm gonna fucking blast it, Tag. That's what I'm gonna do. I will light that thing up. I'm gonna see if my other background is working. Bear with me, fellas. There we go, that's better. That's more professional. How's the stream running, guys? Is it running good, sounding good, everything's all good? Let me know if there's any technical issues. Not that I could do anything about it. Been playing League. Ugh. I get it, yeah. That's the thing with Star Citizen. Even like playing it every night, some nights are really boring. But the nights that are fun have been so fucking fun. Soapy, I'm telling you, go look at some of our videos recently. Our edited videos. They're fucking wild. Like, we have been on... Yep, I see it.
Commander Reigns.
Eclipse.
Eclipse.
He's gonna run. 50%. EMP that motherfucker. I can't get him. He's going too fast. Somebody's got to push on him. Quick, he's running away. He's out. I can't catch him. Somebody needs to push on him fast. Lightning, where you at? I can't catch him. Yeah, those guys we gotta be on quick and start doing damage right away.
He's here.
Got him? Okay. I'm going as fast as I fucking can without dropping the snare.
Radar contact.
Alright, we got him now. It's coming back towards me. Can't catch him, dude. Master mode sucks. If it wasn't for master modes. Gosh dang it. At least the guy in the Star Runner took us head on, you know?
Check fire. Shields damaged. Enemy down.
He did.
He did. That's my favorite thing. Bye-bye. You don't have cargo. You die. Alright, that's cool. We get a little action, guys. We get a little action. Do we need to get back in a position, or are we good here?
A scoop up. Just open the fucking cockpit glass and scoop him up.
Yeah, we're 43 clicks away from that marker I've been looking at, so I think we should head closer to that. Let me know after you scoop them up.
we should be good here.
Okay.
Move a bit up and left.
You go there, I follow you. Yeah, we were 17 clicks from that marker over there that I'm seeing. Now we're 42 away. Soapy, you haven't played the new patch at all? Couldn't lock the guy quick enough? Yeah, stealth ships have it. It's all good, man.
I just used the ping to keep tabs on where he was going.
I could see his tail the whole time, but I couldn't. I just couldn't catch him without switching. It's good. We're pulling way more people here than we were at the other spot. Thanks for stream sniping, guys. So you can discharge your EMP when you're in flight mode, it just doesn't do anything? Is that what I'm guessing?
I can't. Have fucking bodies fucking all the way here.
I probably shouldn't have wore all this gear that I'm wearing. I guess I didn't need it all, but I am like fucking so heavily geared right now. I have enough. I literally probably have a good 200 or 300k worth of railgun ammo. Oh my god. Guess what, Chad? I went today and I bought $2 million worth of railgun ammo, and it only got me 600 mags. So it's not that impressive, but it's still a lot for railgun ammo. This isn't a bad little squad, right? 3 of us doing it?
Yeah.
Kind of works. It's just when we happen to pull like an A2 or something with a lot of HP, like a Deemer, it's going to take more, you know?
They have fucking light strikes on this one, which are the fucking anti-fighter weapons.
Yeah.
Well, they are similar things. That's what you have on the Mantis stock weapon.
Yeah.
Use those 3 ones. I did have the fucking ballistic cannons, which I really thought lasers would be way better for this one. Or for this.
Yeah. Well, I like these because these are firing pretty quick, so.
Yeah.
I mean, with the 3 of us, I don't have to worry about that much damage, you know? How do we know if they are dupers? We have no clue, you know? We're at the point now, Mr. Fields, where we can't even really go for dupers because we keep getting called out. I'm assuming we're getting stream sniped right now. So as soon as somebody was watching the stream and revealed where we are, where we're in a location where we would get more dupers, what I'm assuming happening is we're getting stream snipers that are jumping from server to server saying where we are in the general chat. So we had to black out the screen and jump locations just to get a little gameplay because so where we are now, we're probably not getting a lot of dupers. Where we were, that they tried to make us stop being, we weren't, is where we would get more. But what, Cuddly?
There's the meme that they posted. I did the screech memes the other day. It has like the guy saying, "I am an RMC trader." The other guy saying, What kind of RMC trader are you? The fucking...
Okay.
If you've seen the trailer or the movie, the World War... Or was it... no, it's just called Civil
yeah.
War.
Yeah.
It was the fucking American, like... There's the Pat Damon asking, what kind of American are you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. Is that you sitting there next to my dead body in that shot?
What's it? Oh, the moment one, yeah.
Yeah, floating there next to my dead body.
Yeah.
I feel like I gotta keep spinning around because I'm not even picking them up on my radar. I just gotta keep looking over and over. You know? By the way, chat, we are for science, so if you guys have any requests, shit you want to see us do, goofy shit, hurt ourselves, crash into things, like, the reason we do so much railgun stuff and this kind of shit is we're just trying to have fun, you know? If you could think of something that's even more fun that we would enjoy doing and you want to see us do, let us know. We'll put together whatever. Oh, we were already talking about that last night. I was EVAing through it last night, and it looked like there was plenty of room. I was actually testing that. We do have a stunt video coming up, so stay tuned. We'll put it that way. The stunt video is probably a third of the way done. Pretty much. Oh, I almost crashed into you for some reason. I gotta sit still. I gotta take my chill pills. Anybody in chat saying anything? Taurus pirate camping rappel. Is that the Taurus guy we just killed? Yeah, that's the thing. There's so many people camping rappel now and stuff that I do think, like, even like our few videos we've made about camping rappel, you know, I've had a few thousand, a couple thousand views each. So I think just doing that like a couple times and getting a good amount of views on each one, that makes more people want to do that. So that by itself combats dupers, you know? It just makes it harder to go to rappel when more people see how fun it is to just sit there and blow ships up, you know? So that alone probably dampens the numbers a bit. Catching them in space and stealing all the loot that they just paid for would be better, but, you know. We were going to do this with a ballistic hammerhead tonight, but we couldn't get enough people together. And not because a ballistic hammerhead is the most efficient way to do it, and not because it's the meta, just because it's funny. I'll have to jump out of my seat pretty soon and take a drink. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna have to recharge it here in a second, right? My apologies. Burger, didn't know you could dupe in Star Citizen? Yeah. It depends. I don't reveal any methods because I don't want people to do it. But every patch, people dupe in a bunch of different ways. Actually, I am in one of the ships they used to use the dupe with. But we're not even gonna talk about it because we want to combat it as much as possible. Because what happens is people dupe things, CIG gets upset about it, and they end up wiping all of our inventories for it. So anything as a Star Citizen player you can do to kill a duper, shame a duper, steal all their stuff, you should do it every chance you get. No glass physics? I don't know, man. Well, it doesn't ping? Yeah, I guess not. Charging a snare again? Or I'm not. There we go. Chat, we'll probably hang out here for maybe 1 or 2 more traps. Oh, you thought the bottles went through? They probably do sometimes. It depends on how shitty or desyncy the server you're on is. And where you are. When you're in deep space like this, like, we're getting, like, crazy good frames right now, you know, because of where we are. Cuddly was getting 500 FPS before, you know.
I think 300 now.
I don't even have to look, but I could tell you it's about 180, 200. Somewhere in there. Rips your ship into. Yeah, mine feels about anywhere from 150 to 200. The thing is that it jumps up and down so much, you know. 70% charged. C2 equals kill inside party time. Also repel, still NPC duplication area. Yep, pretty much. C2 is definitely kill on site. We're at the point, Mark, where we kill everything on site. Once we're at this point, we've already killed, what, 4 ships? We've already snared 4 and killed them. We might as well. We're just going for it. We enjoy the fight, you know. And that's the thing. You saw the one guy ran from us, right? So I can't switch into flight mode. So they can get away if they run. If they don't give up and they keep running, we will not catch them. Because even if Cuddly chases them down or Zavis chases them down, they're going to have to switch to weapons mode, and then they can just keep going. So that's what they should do if they don't want to fight. Alright, we're charged. Firing. The trap is set, and we are live. Keep your peepers peeled. Oh, I see one.
Check fire.
Oh, I see another one. One of these days I'll get around to doubling my RAM. AM5, use the cheap RAM. Yeah. Amount of RAM and speed of RAM does make a difference. This thing with Star Citizen, like, every little thing makes a little bit of a difference, you know? I definitely don't recommend building your computer based on Star Citizen, especially if you play a lot of other games, but basically go as beefy as you can. I ultimately would say err on the side of, like, if you could buy one top shelf thing, I would say CPU. Some people would probably say GPU, but I would say get the best CPU you could possibly afford and like a decent GPU.
7800 X3D.
Yeah. Well, they're coming out with the new ones, aren't they? I saw the new ones are getting already talking about them.
Yeah.
Hardware schmardware, I cook eggs on my laptop. Yeah, well, right now with like the new renderer and stuff and the new upscaling and things, like you can get like shocking performance out of this if you want to, with like even with poor hardware, you know. The thing is it's like any game, you know, where nobody cares about what the highest FPS you can hit. It's how close is it to your lows, you know what I mean? Like how stable are they? I'd rather have 80 FPS that's stable all day long than 200 FPS to 100 FPS to 200 FPS. It would, you know. Oh, using the Steam app, yeah. Yeah, I saw a lot of people advertising that, the Steam thing. Yeah, I'm playing in 4K too. Off your laptop, yeah. 5 years old, yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm playing on a 32-inch 4K monitor, and my computer's, it's high end, but it's not the best you could buy by any means, you know. Plus, that they're already advertising the new 50 series cards, and all the new series CPUs are all coming out soon. So like, it's one of those things where the chasing of hardware is a never-ending thing. I wouldn't even bother. If you could play the game, just play the fucking game, you know. And most people should know that most of the issues you're having is not your hardware. It just isn't. The things that render on your GPU are like your clouds, the water stuff. That's all GPU shit. The rest of the things you really need, like, you know, single thread speed on your CPU, that kind of shit.
Cache on the CPU and RAM.
Yeah, the thing is too is it's so instance based, it's so server based, right? Like, you could be playing one night on one server and it's just total shit, and then you can literally take an hour break and log back in on a different server, and it's the most amazing experience ever. Ship. Is that fucking 890? Oh, dude, we don't have the firepower for this fucking thing.
Fucking capitals.
Focus on his ass end. Everybody shoot him in the ass, so we can drop his shields. Yeah, we're gonna need that lightning to drop his shields. You ain't going nowhere, buddy. You're coming with me. You're coming with me. Yeah, EMP him. He's not fighting back. I don't even care if he EMP me.
Shields damaged.
We're gonna be here all night with this stupid thing.
Yeah.
If we can get his back shields down, he's done that. I don't see him on my, I don't see my target status, so I don't know where his shields are. Is he quitting? He's running. You can do it. What do you do? See, this is what I'm talking about. What are you doing flying an 890 without at least one gunner with you? What are you doing? That's dumb. You shouldn't be able to, you shouldn't. These are the type of things that, like, with engineering, you shouldn't be able to just get in the ship and fly it. That's dumb. Cuddly's giving him kisses. Are we doing hull damage? It looks like we're hitting hull. We're doing hull damage, right, guys? Like I said, I don't have my target thing up. I can't see it. Oh shit! Somebody else is here? Oh, is that one of you shooting me? Oh, he does have a turret gunner. Oh, he put cruise control on. Go low so he can't hit you. He put cruise control on to get on the turret. If you go low, he can't hit you.
There's a guy with the lower turret now.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh shit, they actually have guys on? Nice.
Yeah.
Fun!
No. Just gotta sit on the dead angle then.
You rich son of a bitch! Get out of reverse! Down with the uppies! See, this is like boring to me. I'd rather just let him go than keep doing this. I know. Shield's damaged.
I think we are doing hell damage to the ass.
Hull damage to the ass? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's red. I see red. Don't let his shields come back up. I see red shields in the back. We gotta keep damaging that shield. I don't know why I can't see him on my target status.
Too big. Shit.
But I don't even see anything on it. It's just blank.
Yeah. Because it's too big. Same with the reclaim.
Size 4 shields are so annoying. I'm gonna run out of fuel shooting this thing. Sorry, chat. I gotta kind of pay attention to what I'm doing, guys. I'll be back in 1 second. I just as soon let this guy go because I'm annoyed, but.
There's a fighter in the front bay. The Hornet. Yeah,
Does
oh
he?
shit, oh fuck, I'm softed.
Are you?
Yeah. The fucking turrets like
The
can
hangars-
shoot me
the
through
hangars
the
opening?
fucking wall.
Yeah, don't give up on that thing with the lightning, dude. You got all the firepower.
The hollow HP is like ridiculous low.
Yeah, it's it.
If the shields are down, it's dead.
No, his shields are not down. His shields are blue again. His shields are fucking blue again, dude. His shields are goddamn blue again. We're not gonna drop his fucking shields again. They're stopping. They're gonna let the fighter out. I wish this thing had guns. I wish I could do something. Yeah, his shields are all blue again, dude. I don't know how his shields went back up when we've been shooting the ass end consistently the whole time. Should I try and land in his hangar?
Yeah.
Should I try and land in his hangar, chat, for science?
Yes.
You know what they're gonna say? They're gonna go, "You rammed us," but I'm just trying to land in you. I'm just trying to land in you. Oh. I went too fast. Well, I didn't land in it, guys. We tried. I was lining up really good, and then I got excited because I saw the opening so close and fucking boosted like a moron. I kind of want that kit back. Damn it. What happened there? We were lighting him up the whole time. His shields were all the way down, and then I blinked and the shields were blue again.
Yeah.
What is that?
No clue. Yeah, the fucking turrets could like shoot me through the fucking ship's hull.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like, I was just chilling on the like left side of the fucking 890 and saw the fucking bottom turret shooting me through the entire fucking ship.
Yeah, I was having like whipping circles around them, but that's the thing. Like, you need more firepower. Like, I guess that's how they balance the Mantis, you know. If we had like another Scorpius or something like that, we probably could have dropped him easy. Oh, I'm sure he had full power to shields. Yeah, I'm sure they were jumping back and forth between shields and weapons, you know. Which, I mean, you'd have to, you know. But once you have a size 4 all the way down like that, and you're starting to do hull damage, it should I don't know, it should stay down, right? If you're still shooting, it should stay down. Oh, big Scorpius to get my shit.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit.
Floating here.
I'm coming in the Scorpius. I'll get you. Zavith, thanks for helping, man. We tried. We did our best. We got a few. Of course, a fucking lame-ass 890 had to show up. I guarantee you, listen to me. I know you guys are going to say I'm wrong. I guarantee you he bought that currency off of eBay from Dupers to buy that thing. I fucking promise you. Nah, he was in combat mode the whole time. He was going slow. It was very easy to keep up with him. He definitely wasn't jumping. If he would have jumped out, no, because we watched his shields go down to red, and then we were getting hit in the hull. But I don't know how it went back up so quick. Maybe so if you drop their shields and they switch to flight mode and back to combat mode, does that recharge their shields right away?
Hope not.
Because if it does, that's a broken feature, huh? How cool would that have been if I made it onto a ship? Even if I blew up and everything, if I would have made it on. That would have been some rad shit. Well, the best part of doing this too, chat, check it out. No crime stat. It's like magic.
And please visit again.
Now we'll show everybody where we were, because it doesn't matter. We were here. Right, Griefernet, you had no idea where we were. Unless you sent your 890 after us. Which seems like a thing you would do. What is going on with the map? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the little action we did get. A little change of pace from the normal, everyday Star Citizen stuff. And, I think we might do it again tomorrow. We might keep this up for a little while, because I'm enjoying it. It's kind of enjoyable because you're not just going to, like, fight people. Because if we go to, like, Grimhex and we just go, or SPK, and we just go to dogfight people, all we're going to fight is Hornets and Lightnings and Hornets and Lightnings and Hornet and Hornet and Lightning and Lightning. It's so annoying. Doing this, you never know what could pop up. It could be a Star Runner or an 890, you know? It's exciting like that. So, this is kind of a fun way to just get some fighting in, and you never know who it's going to be. It's funny to me though that the most aggressive guy we got was the freaking Star Runner. He freaking bull charged us and started launching missiles right off the bat. Every other person ran. Did we get one earlier before we came here? We did, right? No. I don't remember. I'll have to watch back. Yeah, it's all good, Zavith. Thanks for coming and hanging for a while, man. I think I might have enough to slap together a fun little 2-minute video. Oh, the Taurus. Yeah, that was the other one. Look at this badass paint job. Can't even see it. Time is 11 o'clock. It's about a good time. Yeah, guys. I guess I'll be right back. Cuddly. Guess that's it. All I'm going to do is pick up my gear and call it a night. So, don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys want to hang out and see more. If you're just here randomly, check out our edited stuff. It's way better. I'm not a streamer by any stretch. We just do this to hang out. But if you want to see what we actually do, go check out our edited stuff. There's some really good shit in there. But we have a few good things planned for the next week or so. One that's kind of scripted. A couple that aren't. So, yeah. Like, subscribe, hang. Thanks for all the support. You guys are the best. I'll see y'all tomorrow.